Welcome to the Backyard Broadcast and Video Library. I'm Kelsey Deckard, your horticultural agent here in Burleigh and Morton County. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about yellow-headed spruce sawfly. If you're noticing defoliation on your spruce trees, the culprit may be yellow-headed spruce sawflies. The yellow-headed spruce sawflies prefer to feed on new needles. However, they will eat on last year's needles if the new needles are sparse. So if you're going around and you have spruce trees, whether they're throughout your yard or in like more of a shelter belt, you'll notice right away the needles missing off at the tip branches, so indicating those new needles. If you get closer up to them, you may see like partial needles being chewed. So if you are noticing that, you need to go ahead and investigate a little bit closer. It is going to be upon close inspection that you're going to see the larvae. So going on those individual branches will help you see that. The larvae is going to have an orangish brown head with olive green bodies, and this color is going to darken as they mature. So if you see in this photo, you had to get right up on there, go back a little bit from where we saw the defoliation and damage, and then you were able to find the larvae. Larvae are going to feed about 30 to 40 days, working their way from the tops or tips of the branches inwards. So again, here's another example of what you may see in your yard, and from a distance it's not going to look like much, but when you get closer, again, you'll see further damage. The yellow-headed spruce sawflies spend their winter as pre-pupae, so that's a stage between mature larvae and a pupa, in the soil. Adult females deposit their eggs in the new needles, and the larvae begin feeding late May to mid-June. They're going to complete their development by late July. So start to monitor your spruce trees in late spring for this pest. Again, kind of around that really late May to early June, well, to mid-June is when we're going to start to notice them. This photo is of a spruce tree. We can see kind of almost in the photo the needles that have been damaged and been chewed on almost have a pinkish hue, but it's a pinkish brownish hue. And in this photo, if you look really close, you can see a few of these little sawfly larvae on this branch. If you do have a small infestation, hand removal or even a jet stream of water is recommended. The yellow-headed spruce sawflies tend to attack the same tree repeatedly, warranting chemical control. So if this is the case, or you have a larger infestation, you can use carbaryl or acephate to control these. You need to make sure you're following the label accordingly. Again, that's just some information quickly on the yellow-headed spruce sawfly. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to contact our office at 221-6865.